A special honor is being planned for Canadians who carved out a place for themselves in history, including some from this region. Members of the Royal Canadian Artillery are heading to Italy to commemorate the invasion of Sicily during the Second World War. Al Sweeney has that story.
On this training exercise south of Brantford, some members of this artillery unit are also focused on another tour of duty later this month. They'll be heading to Italy to commemorate the Canadian role in the invasion of Sicily.
The Canadians accorded themselves extremely well. They did things that were legendary.
In 1943, a year before the D-Day invasion of Europe through France, Canadians were at the center of an Allied campaign to attack Germany through Italy, starting with Sicily, where they fought veteran German soldiers dug into the mountains.
The Canadians had the tenacious will.
They pushed the Germans back into Italy and through a line named after the German dictator himself.
In the Leary Valley, Canadians broke the Hitler defensive line at the cost of 2,500 casualties. I think that's impressive. I think if Canadians knew we broke the defensive line named for the man himself, I think that would be something all Canadians could be proud of.
It must have been terrible for them, like the massive heat, the loss of equipment when they first actually got onto the shores of Sicily. They lost some ships and all their equipment with it, so they were going through a tough time. And it was the first battles that they really experienced.
They say the accomplishment was huge.
It's absolutely tremendous. The terrain is unforgiving, absolutely unforgiving, and you're attacking a prepared position and an enemy that knows you're coming.
The Canadians included members of the Royal Canadian Artillery, some of them buried at a military cemetery in Sicily. The soldiers from this unit going to Italy later this month will be part of a tribute to the Canadians who fought in the invasion of Sicily 80 years ago.
I think it's an immense honor, and I think it's something that the recognition is deserved.
They say the invasion of Sicily is overshadowed by D-Day, but paved the way. And they plan to lay markers at the graves of 5 young men from this region, including Brantford and St. Catharines, who fought in a campaign that helped lead to victory in the war. And they say their families welcome the honor.
It's the least that we could do, is provide some of our time and thought for their life. Everybody sacrificed something, just some sacrificed more.
Al Sweeney, CACH News.